Hey Virgo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective, meaning anybody that has Virgo in their chart, this is a read for you, and it is a general read for the entirety of the collective. So it's a pretty big bowl with just one little seed in it. Please keep that in mind. Lots of people receive this message. Okay, so this is a message with the intention of what is your current energy surrounding you, and this message can be as usual, in regards to something that Spirit wishes for you to learn from. It can be either past, present, or what's to come. It can also be in regards to another individual that you're interacting with. And please keep in mind that the message can be swapped back and forth. It can be directed to you personally, to them personally, or vice versa. And it can also be that way throughout the read. So please be sure to pay close attention. Apply it where it's appropriate if that's such the case. Okay. And you should recognize whether or not this is a message for you within the first couple of minutes. It should resonate. If it doesn't resonate or you don't relate to it, then please feel free to go observe your other natal chart zodiac signs. A lot of times those carry other messages, and they're more pertinent to a situation. A lot of times, we pay attention to the majors, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but we discount the minors. Please don't do that. Please keep in mind that those minors also carry messages as well. And those are the other zodiacs that you were born under. So please don't disregard those because they all play a part as a whole for you as a person and an individual, your energy. All right. So before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Virgo in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. Can't really think of any intro messages further. You're pretty familiar with all the information here. I only do major energies whenever I go and review, so please keep that in mind. Minors are malleable and they're decision makers, basically. So, and that decision maker is you making a decision. The majors are the divine and the universe at work for you. The more majors you have, the more they're at work for you because you made a decision. It all works out together. And look at that. My eyes were just drawn to this. I haven't looked at your cards that came out, but we have Justice dead center. So, and that's interesting that they came out that way. Okay, so what we have for your overall energy is the Emperor, and that is taking control of a situation. Could also be in regards to an Aries, but it's just taking control of a situation. And then for here, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is Two of Ariel there. And Two of Ariel or Two of Pentacles is weighing out your options of finding some balance in a situation, whether it be between you and another individual or you and your career, could be your children, and a friend or family member, or you name it, but it's trying to find balance between two things, and doing your best to keep from making one feel neglected, because that's the biggest part of finding balance there is trying to keep everything from feeling neglected when you pay more attention to one or the other. So then we have the analysis here, your thought process, so what you're going to do, what action you may end up taking. And with that, it is the King of Ariel, which is the man with a plan. Literally, you're coming up with a plan, thinking things through. But whenever you come up with a plan, it's normally very successful, being under the King of Pentacles energy. And of course, Virgo, you are also Earth energy. This is, for me, technically Capricorn. However, with you being Earth energy, it's still under earth energy as well, which is always finding success in anything that you set your mind towards. For our desire, we have justice here, wanting to find balance in those scales, doing what's right. Can be a legal situation, and that legal situation encompasses many things. It encompasses court situations, marriage, children, divorce, you name it, anything that's legal, wanting to find the scales and weigh them out to have a positive outcome in regards to that. Then we have for our challenge the Page of Michael, which is the Page of Swords. So the challenge is trying to figure out how to make this all happen. And then for the possible outcome, we have the Knight of Ariel, which is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that is the worst of stagnations. That's going basically in reverse. Pulling back on those reins and going backwards. And definitely missing out on being accomplished. This is a Virgo. This is you, actually, in reverse. And with the Knight of Pentacles, normally with it upright, it is an individual or a situation where looking at the entirety of the situation, crossing those T's, dotting those I's before you take that next step, and being very... I'm wanting to say OCD. People refer to it as being, obsessive compulsive, but it's making sure that everything is right, everything is correct. And unfortunately, this is in reverse. So that is, giving up on that situation, letting it slip through your fingers, and not really putting forth any effort in regards to trying to find solutions and make sure that they're going to work. Kind of being willy-nilly. Technically, this is, with it being in reverse, it's kind of like the Knight of Wands, to where we go flying in and then we go flying back out, and we have no cares. It's just a total whim. All right, so with that all being said, let us have a look at, if I can set this down and get it out of my way here. I've got things going on in the background here that it's a little tricky. All right, so let's do some clarification and see what we have. The bottom of the deck, we have the Change Your Life, which is your Tower card. Something very sudden, very drastic is what I was just told. Something very drastic is coming forward. Sudden realization, an ending to a situation, and definitely Ten of Michael, which is the Ten of Swords. An ending, possibly a betrayal of some form, but it is an ending, and quite possibly painful. All right, let's do some clarification here. Please clarify the Emperor for Virgo. Please clarify Emperor for Virgo. And again, that's the Oracle overall energy. And the overall energy is, taking control of a situation. Five of Wands, which for me, Five of Wands is figuring out how to make something be successful. Looking at a situation and figuring out how to make it work. How to accomplish avoiding a fight. How to prevent an argument. How to, I keep hearing challenge yourself. How to challenge yourself. I don't know why that's being said, but it is being said to me. How to challenge yourself. And in truth, the Five of Wands, it is challenging yourself. It is figuring out how to make things work, because there are, disputes and challenges and difficulties. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Partnership, relationship. Can be your best friend. Can be your spouse. Can be you with your mama or your daddy. Trying to be confident. Make forward decisions. Move swiftly forward. Wanting to figure out, to manifest things, to bring the things forward, so you can look at the far thing, the far picture, the extended picture for the long term. Let's do some Two of Ariel here, please. Please clarify the Two of Ariel for Virgo. And this is the situation, having a hard time figuring out. Wow. Okay. Well, that one came out first, so we'll go with that one. Page of Wands. Yeah, trying to figure out how to create an exciting new path. All right, and then we have, there's Justice again. Want to do what's right with a friend. You're reflecting on a situation because there was a bad times. There was a bad offer in creating an abundance, maybe. The offer went foul. Stability and Seven of Pentacles almost in reverse. So you lost out on an opportunity. Well, that's pretty obvious that you lost out on an opportunity, or you're working on it. But the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that's quite anxious over the situation. Anxious over how you're going to have stability. You're reflecting on that situation. Well, obviously, yes, on how to create a new path. But, okay. Facing the truth here. We've got, there may be some communication coming towards you, bringing forth some clarity and a new beginning, with a little bit of healing, finding some peace, some balance. And then there will be a painful truth that's going to be faced, and you'll recognize that situation at that time, but you won't be certain what to do. Two of Swords on how to create that exciting new beginning. And that's where we have the thought process, King of Ariel. Please clarify, King of Ariel. Trying to figure out how to go about doing this. So you want stability. The Hermit in reverse. So you're going to separate yourself so you can look at the entirety of the picture, which is a smart thing to do. Just be very careful because it can end up becoming reclusive. You can end up withdrawing completely. And possibly causing things to come to an end. We got Death on the bottom of the deck. And becoming guarded, Seven of Wands also. So, could be a younger individual that you're interacting with as well. So it's your home and a friend that you are trying to find balance with. Whether or not to create a new abundance, and it's causing anxiety, and how you'll find stability in this. Okay, yeah. And you're secluding yourself, trying to figure out a plan, but that can end up blowing up in your face. We got that Tower on the bottom of the deck. Please clarify Justice, and this your desired outcome. Queen of Cups on its side. So that's one. Yeah. I mean, the emotions are in a turmoil right now. Six of Cups. You're with somebody from the past. You're trying to be strong, create a new life, making a decision to move swiftly towards your happiness, your happily ever after, and you're going to cut away what doesn't serve you to find what you want right. So this is you, actually. Normally you're a very sharing, caring, loving individual, and that's true, Virgos, you actually are. You're very sharing, you're very caring, you're very loving. But right now you're kind of in a turmoil trying to find that balance here. Please clarify Page of Michael, which is the challenge. Thank you. Two of Pentacles, finding, having cooperation and being recognized, having everything being successful in achieving this teamwork, this accomplishment, as everybody working together. We have Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck with Hangman and Seven of Swords. Then we have Temperance behind that. So leaving the past behind after looking at the entirety of the perspective, the entirety of the situation, and you have reviewed and evaluated the situation, and have found a way to heal. Three of Swords is behind that, which is by facing the facts. And you're just observing and learning. But the thing is, that's kind of an assumption here. Definitely leave the past behind. Taking the past with you is never a good thing when you move forward in regards to a situation, how to create a new beginning, a new exciting beginning. And that way you can be successful in having teamwork and cooperation. But performing the Page of Michael, which is the Page of Swords, observing the situation, learning from it, that's the challenge, watching and seeing what needs to be done so that you can find this balance. That's the desired outcome. Please clarify Knight of Ariel in reverse. Please clarify Knight of Ariel in reverse. Okay. Here we have... what? What? Oh, I pulled up a card by accident. Oh, no. We have the King of Swords here. So, separating yourself. That explains why that's like it is. Pulling your emotions back. Trying to be logical in regards to what you're working towards, your entirety of your goal for your life, right? You're trying to be logical in regards to that, and involving this Two of Cups, this partner, this individual here, but you're feeling kind of beat down and how to do that, and you're kind of just wanting to throw your hands up in the air, basically. You're wanting to take control of the situation, figure out how to make it work, how to Ace of Wands, how to have an exciting new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, something abundant, Hierophant's behind that, which is, commitment. Let's get some guidance. Any further messages and guidance in regards to this? Let's see what we can get out of this for you here, Virgo. How about some guidance for Virgo in regards to this spread? Because this is definitely a need be. Two of Wands. Make a decision to move forward. A lot of times we refer to you're holding the world in your hand, which is true. Holding the world in your hand, making that decision to move forward towards the goals that you wish to accomplish. And then we have the Knight of Wands behind that, which is moving in swiftly. But with the Knight of Wands, we move in and we say all kinds of passionate words and we move out. We don't stick around. Is this truly what you want? Look at all your different options that are set before you. Make sure the right one's there so you can make that proper decision. Because the cycle will come to an end. You'll create something new, and you will have a new beginning in abundance. Possibly with another earth element. This is Taurus, but could be another earth element. All right, so that is your read for today, Virgo. That is your current energies that are surrounding you. Decision time. Yeah. Trying to figure it all out there. May this help you. May this information that has been set before you, may it help you in making your decisions, or help guide you in a direction that will help you out. I do pray that this message has been delivered to the ones that are seeking this information and guidance, and that you were able to receive the message that came forward using your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern, thus making the best choice for you in your own personal life path. Let's see what energies we have in here for you. We do have Libra for the majors. Couple times out here, so Libra is pretty strong. Then we have you, of course, Virgo, and that is the excitement of, and like I said earlier, Aries as well. But that is the excitement as far as the energies go. All right, so I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot. I look forward to seeing what comes forward in next week's read. And maybe we can get some further guidance for you if the situation continues. But as of right now, I'm making a decision to move forward. All right. I look forward to having you visit again. May all your choices be blessed.